Jeeno, defending champion this week. Can you just talk about the excitement being back here specifically at this tournament?
I'm super excited, to be honest. Super excited that only 4 rounds of golf and then we done. Right? You guys done too? You guys might not, but I am. So yes, super excited.
And just thinking back on last year too, what memories do you have that come top of mind for this event?
Definitely playing the final round where, I hold the final putts and then I got everyone on my side, my coach, my managers, my caddies to hold the trophy together. I think it's going to be my last forever memories, to get it done here in, like a championship tour tournaments, which is more than I could ask for.
And you're last question from me. You're the front runner for a couple awards going into this week too. How much is that top of mind for you, and what would that mean for you as well to clinch some of those?
I think all those kind of representing like how good or how consistency you are on the the whole year as the awards. But I think I try not to think, but definitely you guys remind me every week. So how not to be thinking about that, right? But like I think if that trophy belonged to someone else or someone that's still the best, then you need to give it that to the person who deserve it. So I have nothing to do more than just 100% out there.
All right, Beth Ann?
So what are you most looking forward to doing in the off season?
Eating a bunch of good Thai food, hanging out with friends, drinking matcha, going Hong Kong with my family.
What's the hardest part about this life, about this grind? I mean, you're on top of the game, but what are the hard parts of being out here week in, week out?
For me, I always really want to have my university life. I never had it. I never experienced that. I just graduated from high school, and then what I really missed it. But everyone will say you don't have to go to university once you are here, once you're a golfer, and then once you're making lots of money as, my friends not graduate yet. But I'll say also traveling, it's hard. I think especially for Asia, we're Asian, and then it's really far from Thailand, really far from Asia. You miss really far from my family too.
If you had gone to university, what would you have studied?
I have no idea. Which one is the easiest to finish? I want to experience a hangout life, not learning life.
All right, Jill.
Thank you. Jeeno, if you can describe your year, both the good, the challenges, everything, how did you describe, the whole thing?
Wow. I think I had 4 or 5 times on that questions this week, but I think it's still being really amazing ride this year. Definitely ups and down. Definitely had a lot of close one, but couldn't finish it. Cried a lot for sure on second run up, but I think as how often you fall, how fast you know how to stand up. So I think that's a really good life learning experience for me.
You've been through a lot at such a young age still. How have you, learned to become so mature so young?
Life got me too. Sometimes I think golf got me to this kind of positions. But sometimes I trying to be like a 5-year-old kid to doing something stupid as always.
Tom?
What was your biggest purchase with the winner's check from this event last year?
I think the Disney ticket was expensive too. I don't know. And the hotels and everything, I was just like, wow. They need to, working hard to take their kids to Disney then. And then I bought a car in Thailand. A Mercedes-Benz in Thailand. But I planned it before I win. But luckily have the check to play.
All right, Josh.
Jeeno, what does the off-season golf-wise look like for you? When do you start ramping up? What are you going to work on before you get back next season?
Everything. Still everything. I think nothing have been enough for improvement room for sure. So I'm trying to focus on everything, but I think my biggest key is trying to be healthy.
You mentioned the ups and the downs. You won twice already, a lot of runner-ups. What have you learned about yourself this year as you've reclaimed #1 and had a really good season?
I think I have learned a lot, not just from this year, but also from the previous years that coming till now. This is my 4th year on tour. Still has a long way to go that I have to be learning, but this year has taught me to be more humbling, to be honest. You're there, and definitely one day you're not gonna be there last forever in my career for sure. So one day once you go down, so I mean you're not losing yourself, and then just being you still have to improving yourself even though what ranking are you still. So I think the world #1 position I am in today really teach me to be really humble of everything that I have.
Any other questions?
Yeah, one more. And with that, what has it been like? The first time you had world #1 was shorter, but now that you've had it for a little bit, what has it meant to you? I know you talk about being humble with that. What has it meant to you, and what's sort of the goal in mind to keep that and to continue playing consistent golf like you are?
I think goal for me not to keep the position of the ranking, but to keep my impressions of golf, of the games that I have, because I might be had this performance-wise of golf, but next year can be someone who has a really outstanding performance at more than me for sure. So I can't tell about the ranking wise, but I just can tell about myself why that I keep my game on where position that I love to, and then where position that I be handling, and then can be in contention in each week that I played.
All right, Beth Ann.
We see you enjoying all the spoils of success now, but when you were a kid, what are some of the things that you gave up to get to where you are now, in addition to college life?
The reason that I play golf because of my family. I'm the one who raised in my families, and then my family is only my first priority why I played golf. So that's why it's kind of reminding me really well every day that I've been here. That's whatever ranking I am, whatever position that I finish in each tournament, I be able to take care of them. So that's already my goals as a young kid.
At what age did you set that goal of taking care of your family?
Really early. Really early. I kind of know that as 13. That's why I have no college life.
How heavy did that feel at times for a young person?
I don't feel heavy, but I feel like I just can't keep up. There's a lot of people behind me, so I just can't keep up. Yep.
All right. Thank you so much, Jeeno. Have a great week.
Thank you.
All right. Okay. And then he will be taking you. I need a little cart ride. Okay, cool. Thanks, Jeeno. Appreciate it.